So I already posted the first part of this, so go check that out and then come to this one. So yeah, now where we left off is that Izuku, if I already said this, Luffy asked Izuku to join the crew. Izuku said, yeah, why not? Ace already left because he gave him the duck card to Luffy. Izuku, let's say goodbye to his brother. No, my bad. It was Luffy said goodbye to his brother. Ace said goodbye as well. And they part ways. So now we're going on to a couple of fights. We're going to some fight scenes. Now I know none of this is going to be the same thing as the anime because I'm changing it up. You know how it is. And what we're going to change different is that when they went on the island, they had a fight. They had to fight the. Let me just go through my list and then we can talk. So this is how the fights go. Now, I'm not speaking the fights, I'm just telling everything in the anime. It goes normally. I'm just gonna change it up a little bit. But Sanji, first, before I say anything else, I just started it, so let me just wrap it up a little right here for a second. And they went to the island. They were traveling until they had to split up because Luffy and the gang were going to defeat Crocodile once and for all. So before all this happened, they were walking. They were walking in the town. We met. You all know who it is. Robin, the girl that knows how to do stand fear, break someone's back. Damn, break someone's back. Why not break hers? What now? Okay, what did I say? Yes. So Robin was talking to the gang and how they did before. Instead of giving the compass, they asked them. She asked them, you're not gonna win. You should just leave now, or you already have suffered suffered defeat. After defeat, you already fought some of our numbers. Yes, because before that they did fight some numbers, I believe. So it was Mr. 5, Mr. 4. They fought. Mr. 5. They won. Robin knew that, but they know the numbers are gonna get higher. She told them, and she was looking at Luffy and everybody else in the crew, and then she spotted Izuku. And yes, this is gonna be an Izuku X Robin, cause why the fuck not? Okay, I know someone that is already doing a Luffy X Nami. No, it's an I X Nami. That guy likes Nami a lot. But shout out to him. He's cool. He's really the first one that actually subscribed to me. Or not subscribed. I believe maybe I'm not sure, but he was the first one that said just started texting me in the comments. So yeah, shout out to him. It was Kill 360. Yeah, that was his name. Yeah, he loves Nami. But let me get back into this video. So yeah, Robin was telling. Robin looked at Izuku, and she was looking at him and thinking. Well, this is a new face. And she was just admiring because she feels something. She feels something inside of Izuku, like how Jinbei felt something inside Izuku as well. Because you all know, because he has a goddamn water devil fruit. It's clearly impossible, but why the fuck not, right? So she looked at Izuku, and then she said to him, "You're really powerful. Why don't you join Crocodile? You could get anything you want. You could work under him though, but you could get good stuff out of it." Izuku looked at Robin, and one minute he looked at Robin, his heart, of course, and he fell in love right there, first sight. But Izuku said, "Sorry, I already have a captain, and this one isn't doing any illegal things in this island that I have been hearing about. I've been hearing some stuff about what Crocodile's been doing, and let me tell you something, I really don't like it. So I think you should go to your captain or master." Izuku was like, he kind of likes Robin because, how she looks, but, he still didn't like how Crocodile and everybody else is working and how they're making the rules. So he told Robin off. Robin was kind of interested even more with him because she wanted to know what the power was inside of him, and she kind of did like him as well. First glance, why not? Plot twist, make story, why not? And she was saying, "You know what? Fine, then. I warned you guys well enough, and since you didn't want to join, it looks like it's your doom." She walked off, disappeared. Everybody else was just wondering, well, damn, they found this. So Luffy and Zuko was there saying, okay, so Luffy was there, everybody else talking about they should split up, and they should split up and then meet back at the ship later, because they meet back at the castle later, not the ship. So they all split up, because when they split up, they found people they needed to fight. Sanjay was Mr. 2. Nami was the Miss Doe. I don't know who the hell her name is again. And Zoro was Mr. 1. When they were fighting, how the whole anime goes again, they are struggling and they almost had their feet. And I'm gonna come back to that later. We have Izuku and Luffy running straight towards the castle. They know Crocodile was in there, and since Izuku could use a little bit of awareness hockey really good, he knows where Crocodile is. So Izuku told Luffy that, Luffy, over there, break down the wall, then go down the corner and go to the left. Luffy listened to Izuku, and when he did that, he found Crocodile. While Izuku was there, he also found, you know who it is, Robin, waiting. But Robin walked off to the other direction because you already know what she did. She went inside. She went in the bottom, finding the cube, and was talking there, looking at it, while Izuku and the Crocodile were fighting. Luffy and Crocodile were fighting. Yeah, while Izuku, what the fuck? While Luffy and Crocodile were fighting, Luffy said to Izuku, go after her. I got Crocodile. Izuku was like, okay, but make sure you don't die. I just joined the crew. I don't want my captain to die already. Luffy started laughing. Never gonna happen. I'm gonna become the Pirate King, and that's not gonna stop me. In his, enthusiastic voice. So, Izuku ran towards where Robin was at. Izuku was just right there, stunned because of this ginormous cube that was there. He heard about it from Whitebeard and Jinbei about these cubes, and he knew Whitebeard found all the cubes, but he didn't want to tell Izuku, because he knew that Izuku wanted to travel around the world and find out the mysteries between it. So he kept his mouth shut about it. And Luffy was just looking at it, stunned. saying that these are and he knows what they are, but I don't know. He's like said, these one of the pieces of the map of the mystery of what happened? Robin was shocked to hear that he knows what it was. Robin said, yes, this is it. And there's many more around the world too. But sadly to say, we have to fight. In other terms, if it was different, it would have been, better to help. Like better to talk different state and to if we were in different situations would have been, talk a little more about this. So they had their fight. It was Luffy. No, not Luffy. It was Robin and Zuko were fighting. Of course, how Robin is, she did the whole shit on the floor and all the back breaking and all that, and Izuku were there, and she technically broke Izuku's back. Not broke it, but sprained it a little bit. She did the whole front floor, cracked it, and they heard rumbling in the top while Izuku was laying down on the ground holding his back out, coughing up some blood. They heard some rumbling in the top build. They heard some rumbling, and after that they saw a crocodile walking down. Luffy was nowhere to be found, and it kind of shocked Izuku because he was still on the ground. He was a little hurt, but he wasn't badly injured. Robin was asking Crocodile what's happening, what's going on, and Crocodile looked at Robin, saying, "You served your purpose of defeating one of the Straw Hats and giving me all the information I need." Robin was kind of confused about that, but in a quick notice, I believe it was Crocodile stabbed her, and threw her on the ground. He went to Izuku and stabbed him as well, and then he left. Robin was bleeding out, unconscious, and the roof was about to fall on them. Well, Izuku took all the strength he got up from the ground, using his liquid power to control the amount of blood that was in him, making sure it doesn't come off, make sure it stops. He walked up to Robin, picked her up. Robin said in a hurt tone, "Why are you helping me? I just tried to kill you. Just leave me here." While Izuku was looking at Robin, saying, "Nah, as much as I want to, I'm not going to. I'm not the type of person. You did things in the past that probably has severe consequences, but the future is still ahead." In a hurt-ass tone, still walking out, limping a little bit. Robin was surprised about this, but then slowly, she'll shut her eyes unconsciously. Izuku was walking with Robin in his arms, because he knows that he doesn't like hurting people, and he knows how Robin did because he heard the story of a white bear told him about an island where there were a bunch of book photographers, people that used to study these, that were destroyed. He was shocked, and he technically knew a little. Zuko was shocked, and he technically knew why Robin did this type of stuff. And after he looked at the stone, so he took Robin and brought her to safety, where she get to heal. He also found Luffy right there in the ground, passed out with not a hole in his chest, but like a severe injury. like in the anime. Zuko found Luffy, talked to him, picked him up, and took him and Robin somewhere for medical, because they had medical camps around the place because of what had been going on. He dropped Robin off. He dropped Luffy off. Luffy woke up a couple minutes while Robin was still asleep. Zuko was there getting patched up as well. Luffy got up and saying, "Damn it, I lost. Man, if only I could just know. Wait, that last time what I did to him." Thinking of what he did last time with the water, and we saw last time with the water and crocodile. Sand, huh? Water. Man, maybe. I'm thinking. Izuku was there, looking at Luffy and talking to him. I said, "So did you find a way to feed him?" Luffy said, "Oh, hey Izuku, what happened to you?" Just fighting someone." He pointed at Robin, but Robin was when he looked at Robin was gone, right there, just poof, disappeared. Had no idea where she went. Izuku was like, "Wait, what? She was just..." You know what? Never mind. Anyways, he found a way to defeat Rock Crocodile. Luffy said, "Yeah, I think I do, and I'm gonna need your help with it." And Izuku said, "Oh really? Well, can't wait to help." And yes, the other crewmates, they fought and they won, but badly injured, and they were also in the tent, but in the other side, waiting. And Crocodile was standing there, over the place how he was in the anime, thinking to himself that he won. But then out of nowhere, Izuku came out. He looked at Crocodile. "Look at Crocodile." Crocodile looked at him and said, "What? That's impossible. We're supposed to be dead with that Robin. Is she alive too? Can't believe it. Oh well, I'll just kill you again." As Crocodile was running towards Izuku, he didn't know the power that Izuku had. And what Izuku did is that he made a water blade come out of his hand. His whole hand turned into a water blade, sharp and thin, and powerful. Crocodile was confused and confused and saying in his head, "What? Is that water?" And Izuku cut Crocodile right in the cheek, and it was sand. So the sand came out, of course, but instead it turned to a little bit of a darkish sand color, because you know how sand touches water, it turns like that mushy stuff and just can't stick, and it just falls apart. Well, yeah, when it falls apart, it sticks together. So he was confused, and damn it, what kind of powder would this kid eat? Thinking, and you know how it is. Izuku was just right there cutting, and Crocodile was just fighting back. Izuku took some hits. Crocodile got some cuts. And the minute Izuku thought that he would end it easily, Crocodile came out of nowhere and put a sandstone around him, suffocating him and sucking all the water out. Because he's still water and he's still sand, so he still absorbs sand. He still absorbs, for it's one of his abilities. Izuku was there, right there, sucking the Luffy. God damn it! Crocodile sucking all the water out of Izuku's body. Izuku was worried because he knew that he was gonna die if nothing happens. He thought that he could make one more shot, and he knew that he also had Luffy, but he knew Luffy was gonna make it in time. So Izuku was preparing for the worst. By that moment, I'm changing it up. I changed up this whole shit because I feel like it. If you don't like it, well, too bad. And in that moment, Crocodile I don't know where all you hear is someone say "turn through," and hands popped out of crocodile doing a what do you call it, a spine crack, but wasn't powerful enough to get him knocked out or break his spine. It was just enough to stop him from absorbing all the water out of Izuku. Izuku knew that voice, and he knew that voice, and he saw to the far corner. He saw Robin there. He was a little happy and smiled at Robin. He said, "Well, thanks." And Robin said, "No worries, just returning the favor," and then left. Izuku thought about it and said, well, maybe she can change. She was doing this for a different reason, though. And then, out of nowhere, he said, "You know what? It's gone long enough." And then he looked at the time, because before he did this, he told Izuku, "Damn it.